Traditionally, Indian Air Force operates lightweight, below 20 tons, category fighter planes till 2005. But from early 2000s, Indian Air Force start operating heavyweight fighter plane Su-30MKI. This is a huge shift in Indian Air Force's strategies. Heavyweight fighters are most capable fighter, but same time they are very costly to operate and maintain. Initially, Indian Air Force's plan was to operate only 140 units of Su-30. But as Indian Air Force's fleet had started depleting from mid-2000s, Indian Air Force start buying more and more Su-30 to fill the gap. Eventually, the number become double than the originally planned. Now, Indian Air Force has around 260 units of Su-30. Finally, Indian Air Force will have 272 units of Su-30. I feel, operating such huge number of heavyweight fighter planes with limited budget is tough. Moreover, the aircraft had multiple issues, and the Indian Air Force was pretty aware of them. 1. Maintenance issues. The aircraft is literally turning out to be a flying coffin. It has issues with engine reliability and fly-by-wire system. For a recently inducted aircraft, one crash per year doesn't sound nice. The availability of aircraft for a mission went as low as to 55%. 2. Obsolete technology. As I discussed, we got the same Su-30MKI from HAL Nasik in year 2020 for which we signed the deal in year 2000. Literally no upgrades were done even on additional 42 aircraft for which the deal was signed in 2012. Its radar cross-section is huge, which makes it vulnerable to enemy fire. Radar is still PSA, air-to-air weapons are inferior to what our adversaries have got. 3. Lack of trust. No matter how much we fanboys boast about MKI, the Indian Air Force doesn't consider it its front-line aircraft. The dormancy of MKI in Balakot and Pakistani retaliatory strikes prove this, that Indian Air Force doesn't trust its MKI. It rather prefers Mirage 2000, recently procured Rafale, and even Navy's MiG-29K for deployment against China and Pakistan. Had Indian Air Force been that confident on MKI, it would not have shown such immense excitement over induction of Rafale. It would now rely on Rafale for air dominance as well as strike mission with MKI acting as showpiece. But we cannot say it's Indian Air Force's mistake. Indian Air Force does not had any other choice. In early 2000s, Indian Air Force wanted to buy 126 units Mirage 2000. France was also eager to sell its Mirage 2000 production line to India. But government went with its own vision. To create private aerospace industry in India, government went to MMRCA route, which eventually failed. Due to lack of foresight, Tejas project is delayed exponentially. It was supposed to replace a large fleet of Indian Air Force's old fighter planes, but it also failed to fulfill its objectives. Thank you everyone for watching this video.